A top aide in Governor Cuomo's administration in New York now admits that they have been cooking the books on deaths, the data on deaths in nursing homes. So not only have they been sending people to their deaths, but they have now been, you may say, covering up the body count. This is deeply shocking because it's coming at a time in an epidemic when we're supposed to be trusting the health authorities, trusting the data that they put out. And now we hear from the secretary to the governor, Melissa DeRosa. She's in a phone call with Democrats in New York, and she apologizes that they have been hiding the data. Now, evidently, this was by several thousand people. And what's interesting is the reason that she gives for hiding the data. Her reason is not that they're sorry about the fact that they misled families, they added to people's trauma, they made decisions that caused people to die. No, their argument is that they made things politically uncomfortable for Democrats. So she basically says that the reason they did this was because they were scared of Trump. She says that Trump was tweeting about the responsibility in the blue states. He was going after Governor Whitmer. And her argument appears to be that we froze, to quote Melissa DeRosa, we froze and we didn't want to give ammunition basically to the feds. Wow. Now, first of all, this could very well be a serious crime. There needs to be an investigation of it. But it also raises a couple of things. First of all, the lavish praise that so many people in the media and elsewhere were lavishing on Cuomo. In fact, contrasting him with Trump, as if Cuomo is following the science and Trump is not. Listen.
David, we're standing by for Governor Cuomo's press conference, his daily briefing. How would you contrast Cuomo and President Trump's handling of the crisis?
Truth versus mendacity.
Governor Cuomo out there day after day after day, everything Trump isn't. Honest, direct, brave.
Real leadership of the kind the President of the United States should have provided.
Governor Cuomo is clearly living in a totally different reality, the actual one, than the President of the United States.
Governor Cuomo has become a national leader.
For a lot of people, Andrew Cuomo has become the leader of the Democratic Party.
So these are the liberals, the familiar toadies. But ironically, it's even some conservatives who were praising Cuomo. Here's Peggy Noonan. Our governor is a folk hero. Cuomo has the latest, most pertinent information, and he knew a month ago what a ventilator is. He prioritizes problems, has command of the subject matter, is human, eloquent, tireless. This is Peggy in her kind of familiar worship mode, but it started out with Reagan and now it's ended up with this disgusting Cuomo. Quite a fall. The point here is this. This crime was apparently committed to avoid the feds going after New York. And yet, when you actually look at it, look more closely, you realize that even that is a lie. Even that is a lie. Why? Because Trump tweeted for the first time about Cuomo and the nursing homes on the 3rd of September, 2020. But New York had been suppressing the nursing home data for months before that. In fact, there was a legislative hearing August 3rd in New York. They suppressed the data then. There were Freedom of Information Act requests long before that. Those were resisted and blocked. So the bottom line of it is, even this so-called pretext for hiding the information, the big bad Trump is going to go after us, even that turns out to be deceitful. So deceit upon deceit upon deceit. Where is the FBI? Where is the DOJ? Where are the handcuffs when we need them?